I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as we take in the historical comparison there, these are two franchises that have to feel good about earning their way here into the postseason.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild-card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. The 1-1. It's high and outside for a ball. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And he fouls this one off. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. Line to the right side. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trout able to track it down for the third out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo. Stepping up is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. David Fletcher sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Iglesias in front, 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
A quick glove at third, and they were two gone. So next to hit is Kurt Suzuki. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
In now, Jared Walsh. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
One down, 3-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, one down. Now at the plate, here is Marwin Gonzalez. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it, 2 down. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Luplow will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. And now Jordan Luplow, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Justin Upton. Down the third baseline. Well, this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after the 3. Top of the third set to get underway. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Upton. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. One gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Popped him up. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Luplow is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. 4-3 Boston. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-1.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Down into left center for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, this whole crowd didn't like this guy in the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the baseball all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in is Kurt Suzuki. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I don't think he can afford it.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Luplow is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. The 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney. So now here is Jared Walsh, struck out in his first at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Right side, hit hard. Odor is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Jordan Luplow struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Verdugo is there, 2 gone. Ready now is Justin Upton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days we're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-1. Hit hard to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Hit out towards second. Reined in to Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next to hit is David Fletcher. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
On its way is pitch number 75. with 2 away now. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
The 1-1 home. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers, and it's now 5-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Rougned Odor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snubbed. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Jordan Luplow. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 8-9. 7th inning ready to roll. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's 1st and 3rd. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at 1st. 1 away now. Alex Verdugo will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. 3-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. J.D. Martinez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very 1st inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the move is Upton. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Justin Upton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Hero, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Angels draw a bit closer. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Rhys Hoskins will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Bobby Dalbec will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hoskins, base runner at first with one out. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Felix Pena enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And now here is Christian Vasquez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... Kike Hernandez will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now to the plate, Mike Trout, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He'll swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible time run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lined into right, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Now the relay home. He beats the tag, safe. And late here in this wild card game, they have taken the lead. Digging in next, Jared Wall. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
3-1. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of freedom.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now to bat, Franklin Barreto. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point. All even at 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Next, it'll be David Fletcher. He flew out in his last debut. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Luplow over at second. Upton is over at first with 1 away. Again, another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Okay, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in once again is Jose Iglesias. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead or grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer, warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get in.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Hunter Renfroe. His prior history versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first to the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He grounded out last time up. Hard hit ball to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Next to dig in, Alex Verdugo. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. Got a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference in cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
First for the victorious